Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tips, and it is currently 7:41 a.m. on the West Coast. I've been up all night working on a priest guide video for you guys. I was hoping to have it out for you guys this morning, but unfortunately, such is the case with content creation, rarely anything goes according to plan. So unfortunately, that'll probably be pushed until tomorrow. But I did notice something on Twitter today, just as I was opening it up right now. I noticed something that prompted me to fire up the webcam one more time. And that is a very interesting tweet from Weekaras. You guys know Weekara is the add-on for World of Warcraft, who tweeted the following, and I'm going to read it verbatim for you guys in case you aren't watching. So, at Blizzard Entertainment launched a new API, develop.battle.net, recently, and it was leaking player subscription end dates. You could iterate over all players and calculate active subs. At the start of BFA, we had 3.2 million subs. Now at 1.7 million, of which approximately 25% are secondary BFA purchases. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, guys. So basically what this tweet is saying is some kind of leak in Blizzard's new API allowed Weekaras and presumably other add-on developers to calculate how much active subs BFA currently had. And as they say here, BFA currently is at 1.7 million subs, and it started at 3.2 million subs, which would effectively mean nearly a 50% decline in subscription numbers in 2 months. That is crazy. That makes WoD numbers look pedestrian. I mean, when Warlords of Draenor launched, it launched at 10 million subs, and I think the first quarter ended with 6.8 million subs, so it lost about 32% in 3 months. According to this Weekara's Twitter, we're looking at 50% minus sub loss in 2 months. Absolutely insane, but at the same time, this isn't 100% accurate, and I'm going to reference the Warlords of Draenor example I just brought up. Something about this seems absolutely incorrect. I mean, 3.2 million subs at the start of a WoW expansion is unheard of. Even WoD had 10 million. I believe Legion had 10 million at its launch as well. I think they went public with that information. So BFA launching with 3.2 million subs makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And I'm guessing what that means, what that figure probably means, or I'm sorry, what it probably excludes is either A, other regions, maybe it's just a US figure or like a North American figure or something like that, or B, it excludes all of the current active subscribers for all of the other expansions excluding BFA, meaning that the 3.2 million subs is only for people who have purchased BFA. And the reason why I'm thinking more along those lines is because if you guys remember, BFA sold around 3.4 million units on day one. So 3.4, 3.2, kind of in the same ballpark. I would suspect that these numbers, these sub numbers, are purely for people who have purchased BFA. And there's probably a lot more subs to World of Warcraft, but they haven't purchased the new expansion yet. But even with that caveat, even when we put that into consideration, losing 50% of your subs in 2 months is crazy. I mean, that is... wow, that is absolutely insane. I'm at a loss. Like, when I saw this tweet, I was just like, no freaking way. Like, no freaking way. That is insane, man. And I don't know what's going on at Blizzard HQ. If these figures are accurate, I would be surprised if heads don't roll pretty soon. And I'm talking about people getting fired, turnover, stuff like that. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. And I do think that this has ramifications and consequences on Classic WoW, positive ones, to be honest. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about right now. What does BFA's current subscription base have to do with Classic? Now, personally, the way I see these two figures being related is at the end of the day, Blizzard is a company, and they want to try to profit as much as humanly possible. They have a responsibility to their shareholders. They will continue pumping out content, pumping out games, pumping out cash shop items to satisfy their investors and to boost their stock price. Right now, losing 50% of your subscriptions in one of your biggest flagship products is a huge red flag for investors. It's a huge red flag on the stock market. Blizzard will underperform if this trend continues. And I think that one of the only ways they can sort of save themselves at their next quarterly report or their next earnings report after this upcoming one is to push Classic out a little bit sooner. Normally, I would not say that. A lot of companies, especially larger companies, tend to schedule things 3 or 4 quarters out sometimes. And if I were to take a guess, I would be willing to bet that Classic WoW's release date has been decided a while back. However, sometimes things change. Sometimes things get so bad that you have to pivot. And in this case, I would not be surprised if Blizzard pivots a little bit and brings Classic's release date a little bit forward. Now, how much forward? We have no idea. We haven't even seen an alpha yet. Obviously, we get to access the BlizzCon demo at BlizzCon in just a couple of weeks here. And I've got to tell you, if I were Blizzard right now, if I were the owner of this company, I would be like, guys, we're bleeding subs. First of all, whoever's causing this bleeding has to go. And second of all, what can we do to make up this ridiculous, financial hemorrhaging? And the first thing I could think of off the top of my head is, okay, Classic, when can we get it out? So will that happen? Who knows? But I do think the worse BFA does, I don't want to say the better for Classic because I don't necessarily believe that, but I certainly think the more attention Classic will get. And at least when it comes to releasing it out sooner. So who knows? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. But what do you guys think? First of all, do you think these sub numbers are accurate? And if they are, do you think Classic WoW will be pushed forward in order to, I guess, prevent some more of this, some more of this hemorrhaging? And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, guys. I'm incredibly tired. I'm mumbling, stuttering all over the place. I've been up all night, very, very exhausted. But I figured I would take the time to make this video for you guys today. A topic I think you guys would be interested in, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, fellas. I'll see you guys on Twitch. And as always, tips out, baby.